For this project, I'm using the 3x4 inch covers. These are the clipboard wood covers, and you're going to make sure you set your bind it all for the C here, so you can move it back and forth like that, C. And then, since this is only going to be 6 holes, I'm just going to push it in here, and I'm going to push down. You have to give it a good push for the wood, but it goes through it with ease, just like that. And then you see I have my 6 holes here. And here is where the extra pieces come out. Oops, excuse me. You see the debris there comes right out. And I'm going to take my other piece, the other cover, and I'm going to place it right in the middle there. I'm going to punch it through again, just like that. And now I have the matching covers here. You see they align actually perfectly because it's the same every single time. So I decided to cut about 6 pages out, but you definitely could do like 7 or 8 here. And these are for the pages inside. So I'm going to want to make sure that my little setting is set to D for the inner pages, and I like that it has the easy, handy reference guide there. And since I only did 6 pages, I know that it's going to go through here just fine. I'm going to put it in the middle just like I did for the chipboard. Make sure I got it in the right spot. I'm going to press down with your lever. Now, if you're uncomfortable and wanting to do 1 page at a time because maybe it's harder for you to handle, that's fine, but I find no problem with 6 pages, even 7 or 8. And then I'm going to want to make sure and empty this out again, of course. See, it just takes everything. It takes all the little pieces, chunks at once, and just fills up that little area. Perfect. So now we're ready here. Okay, now that I have all my pages done, you see that the pages fit in there perfectly, and everything's aligned just like a professional bookbinding. And I love how it's just slightly smaller the pages are because we used the right setting there. Now, we're going to put the wires in. I have pre-cut these antique brass 1/2 inch wires because I wanted to use a 1/2 inch here because it's not a big book. And I'm going to decorate it when I'm all done here. You could decorate it before, but I prefer to do it when I'm done. And don't forget to take the back cover, flip it around to the front, because that's going to make sure that your wires set right, because you want this seam here inside the book, not on the outside. And now I'm going to take my bind it all, and I'm going to make sure, can you see there, I'm going to make sure this is set here at the 1/2 inch mark, because I'm using 1/2 inch wires. And I'm going to take the seam where I cut the wires, and I'm going to put that in the back, and I'm going to put these straight up and down here. And then I'm going to pull the lever gently and give it a good even push so it makes everything in a circle. Make sure I've got them where I want them. Ooh, that's perfect, just where I wanted them. Pull it aside, and then I'm going to close it. And here we have the wires bent perfectly in a circle, and then the seam is on the inside of the back. So I have my pages here. So I'm all ready to go and decorate my clipboard wood bind it all book.